Okay, hello folks. Welcome to episode 2 of Morons in Martinaise, a disco longplay. I'm your host, Senior Officer at the RCM Tendy here, joined by Junior Officer, Officer Business. Introduce yourself.
Uh,
And today, we're gonna play some more Disco Elysium. Last we left off, we got into an argument with a child, threatened his life, and quit the police force because we had a mental breakdown. And today, we hope to be a better cop.
yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna do some police things.
A moment passed.
A moment passes.
I'm gonna cut it to a little bit after this. So
Okay.
we struggled with this last time. We didn't think about this last time, but I think we should probably get some healing items, just because we had a morale death very quickly into that conversation.
Hmm.
So I can,
Wait,
yeah,
does this mean we can redo the punch?
I believe so. Yes.
Let's fucking do it. Send it.
Let me. Yeah, I don't think we've done the punch yet on this, so we should be able to. Let me go.
Oh yeah.
I just want to go see if we can. Let's explore this area a little bit, just so we can try and get some money and potentially get some healing items, just because we got fucked up last time. So, as usual, is there anything that sticks out to you while you're walking down to the, you're walking down to the co-op? Would you talk to this fat man here?
Yeah, probably. I'd probably say hi.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver. Aren't they all? Welcome to Rivershaw announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, addressed to the lieutenant. Yeah, why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Rivachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, probably just you tell him, like, gas him up.
It's men like you who keep Rivachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Let's keep it going. I want to see him, like, roast this dude.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Yeah, racist
I
thing.
know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Fucking love Kim.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your
So you remember,
moment to
esprit de
shine.
corps is like your cop skill.
All right, cool.
I mean, you
know
wanted
what?
to gas
Fucking
up
A,
Kim.
Yeah.
You
Let's
two
do it.
make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Right. Ah, that's settled. We have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
I hate this dude. Oh, officiers.
Yeah. uh, yeah, what are you hauling? You working for Eddie Stobbart or?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers
Cargo?
are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
And if you remember, when we examined the body last time, it was hung with a rope that was used at the dock.
Right. Yes.
So, a little bit of
Well,
intrigue in our mystery.
It was a winch rope, wasn't it? Or a winch strap,
Yeah.
which lorry drivers use too, or at least cargo, like being moved.
So- Good point, actually.
So it's, dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait around situation. What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
I just want to say real quick.
Shit. Yeah.
I just want to say real quick, like, obviously, like, we're playing into the mystery a little bit, so we know it's not this dude. But it would be really fucking funny if the dude who killed him was just right here.
Yeah, it's like, did you see the body? Oh yeah, it wasn't me. Yeah,
Like,
just apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest.
so yeah,
you
whenever
were
you see
bested.
whenever you see one of our skills pop up like this, it's a passive check. So we failed our rhetoric check there, so we can't really call him out on that.
Okay. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic
He's like
nowadays,
old school
with
racist,
the
damn.
coalition in charge,
Yeah.
you know. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
I love that you just went super hard into the physical stats, because, like, it's just like your buddy being like, fuck this dude up in every conversation.
I want to. Sounds like a threat. Yeah, fuck this dude. I was like, oh, just a racist. Makes sense. That's funny. Yeah, let's do one. Let's just be full aggro.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of
Uh-huh.
racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
So I'm assuming Occidental is like their version of Caucasian,
I guess.
because this is like, you know, all OC races and shit.
Yeah, I can tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open
mean,
your
look at
eyes.
him, he
Haven't you
exudes
noticed something different lately?
sex appeal.
An
Oh, yeah.
unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh?
You don't wanna
When
go down on
members
him?
of the superior race cease to
I'm
believe
sorry?
in their own superiority, they start competing
That was a
for
bit of a jump.
resources.
Well, that's not first date.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm just leaving that out in the air.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kits are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
yeah, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it?
Oh?
Can I punch him?
Look at number. I like.
Ooh,
We're not gonna pick that, but yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck?
yeah.
Don't
yeah, that one.
push your luck, runt.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a dude in mutton chops and no pants. Do you think like starting something with me is a good idea?
Oh wait, there's a character I want you to meet. Hold on, let's do this.
Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often.
One immediately.
Kim, I think I should tell people to fuck off more often. It felt really good.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified. Better to get the lay of the land before telling people to fuck off.
I love him.
Dude, his voice is so velvety.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, motherfuckers.
That's the spirit.
Hey, that healed 1 health.
Nice.
Never forget, the whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
That quote goes
Hell
hard.
Yeah. Look at even the game's gassing us up now.
Sorry, I'm using my trackpad for a little bit because I gotta charge my headphones just for a couple of minutes.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, we got some magnesium in the trash. Hold on, picking up some change over here on the ground. Thankfully, you can just kind of play the game with like click to move, so you can just play it with a trackpad. It's very like accessible in that regard, which I appreciate.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we're gonna come up here because you know you gotta go down to the co-op and get some drink.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free
Beverage.
to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
So that's why I chose to call it this, because the chick has a English accent.
What's that magazine she's
Right.
reading?
If we go on, what is this free? What magazine? Yeah, what magazine is that?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover,
What the fuck
boasting a
else would I be
colorful photo
talking
of.
about?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo. Yeah. She looks at the cover, boasting
take
a
your time.
colorful photo of two girls kissing. Sorry, I got
There we
flustered.
go. Excellent work. Well done. Uh,
It's
This is Pop
saucy.
Stars. It's
Ooh.
got like famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34.
I love option
This
2 so
speaks
much.
to you.
Hmm. I like that. I want to read the rest. It's, yeah, 2. Send it.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods.
Okay.
The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
Oh. Before we go in, what is this, Freddy?
I don't know. Frit?
Oh. And what is Fred?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Let's proceed.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
Well, just jump straight into it.
Yeah,
Tell me anything about the dead body.
You're a cop. There we go.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so
Thanks. Just leave. No, don't. It's,
Say we can.
Nah. Did you know the man who died?
not really.
You knew him a little.
No. I didn't know him at all.
Just ask the same question again.
And we already
Be real
know.
shitty with it.
And we already know the body's been up there for 5 days because Kim told us that.
Mm. All right. I mean, maybe she has a different answer.
Oh yeah,
How long
true.
has it been there?
I don't know really long.
Okay. What do you think happened?
I don't know.
Real font of
really
knowledge, this
helpful.
one.
Yeah.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
But even the game is agreeing. The lieutenant's voice is soothing and professional.
Yeah. So I want to.
Okay.
I want to have a bed made of his voice.
Oh, dude, I want to share a beer with
Uh-huh.
Kim.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we exhausted that. I just wanted to have the conversation with her. So I'm trying to remember what is the morale
You see
stuff.
several
Oh, that's the
packaged
raincoat,
raincoats filled.
which we don't have enough money for. Oh, it's over
Oh,
here. That's
can
right.
Can we nick it?
No, sadly.
A small cabinet on the
oh.
wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Oh, next to the clock right here. This is our money, by the way. We have like 75 cents.
Just ask me if you need anything
Shit.
from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have nose.
Okay, we're too poor to afford any of that.
Okay.
So I do know a way we can make some money. How would you feel about collecting trash?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I've done community service. It's the same thing.
I just realized we're only wearing one shoe.
It's a
And
fashion statement.
the funny
This is
thing-
the future.
It's right there, but that's meta knowledge. We wouldn't have noticed it.
Yeah. No, I mean, do we need 2 shoes?
All it does is it's actually not a bad idea to save it because I think we go out onto that balcony later on. Because when you get the second pair of shoes, the second shoe, because it's comfortable, you get health. It heals you. Sorry, I was trying to find my words. It heals you because like the shoes are comfortable. So
Gotcha.
yoink. I grab Homeless Jones's bag, and now this is a very important item. So we have the tear bag, and what this lets us do. We hear the distant quail of seabirds. So what this does is now, all this bullshit on the ground, these cans and bottles, we can pick those up and deposit them into a machine for money.
Oh,
Move out
sick.
of the way, Kim. Okay, I think my headphones are charged enough. I'm gonna plug my mouse back in. 1 second,
Okay.
viewers. Technical difficulties.
No, you can't use that. It's
Is that copyright?
the Benny Hill theme, yeah.
Well, that will fall under fair use. I didn't put an actual
Yeah.
clip of it.
Yeah, no, instead of that, we can just use, like, Hey Jude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, totally, that'll work. Okay.
Yeah, the Beatles don't get mad about you using their music.
I would hope not. Most of them are dead.
Yeah, well. Yeah,
How many rights?
I don't have a follow up to that.
Like, how many rights to that do you think Ringo really has?
I mean, I don't know. How much money do you think he made from his art career?
Oh, dude, that's where the real money came from.
Yeah, it's like the Beatles was a side project. He's really an iPad artist.
So I'm thinking we can probably, this section of us like collecting trash, we can just like speed up.
Okay. Yeah, also, not dogging on the iPad artists. Have you seen Ringo's art?
Oh yeah, I have. I forget how much we make from each of these. I know it's not a lot. One of the cop types you can pick is Hobo Cop, which, because we don't have a lot of money and we're not going to be able to pay for our room at the end of the night probably, we're probably going to get Hobo Cop. It gives you more money from these.
Oh, cool.
So we got 80 cents.
cents.
Yeah, you get 10 cents per bottle,
Nice.
which I just wanted to buy some morale
A
meds.
small cabinet on the wall is filled with
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wrong button.
Kai.
All right.
You bought magnesium.
Yeah, that's the morale med.
Oh, okay.
So, magnesium and nose effect, like the way that those work is it just adds one to this counter, and then you click on that to heal it.
Understood.
Okay. So there's the character I want. So now that we've got some meds, we can either go back to the body or we can explore a little bit more, get some experience, maybe level up.
I want to punch the kid.
Alright, let's see if we can. Let's go try and punch Kuno.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it coming.
He is indeed. He is an asshole.
Yeah.
I still love that last time you tried to do visual calculus and just hurt yourself.
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
Oh, wait, no, we can't try and punch him again.
Oh.
Damn, I forgot the save was after that.
All right, full restart.
Are you serious?
Half. I
It's-
really want to hit this kid.
It's not worth it right now. I think we can try again later.
All right.
Alright, I do think for now, though, it's best that we explore a little bit, just because that'll also open up more areas and stuff for us to do, so... I guess we can kind of pick a direction at this point, because right now we've only explored this alley and gone down to the store. We can go explore off to the west, go down south, or we can go off to the east and further explore more.
Yeah, let's sing a little ditty while we go down south.
Alright.
Phone removal without approval. I've had your name and address on the Google.
This is Kim's motor carriage.
Oh.
This is the, so this is the way towards the character that I wanted you to meet.
All right.
He's right down here. We'll take a stop at him. He is one of my favorite characters so far that I've met. He's great.
Okay.
You see
I'm
a
intrigued.
Samaran street vendor surrounded by
Selaine.
a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
He seems fun. Yeah, what's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
So Shivers is your like connection to the city and your kind of like innate Shivers is really hard to describe. I'll just have to read to you the Shivers like skill description. Hold on.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything really.
That's the point. Is that,
can.
so Shivers come when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself and to truly become the streets. It is a supernatural ability. Old wrongs play out in present time. Scenes across the city happen in front of you, but who is speaking to you? At high levels, Shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. Your superior may begin to worry. With the low Shivers, though, you will seldom hear the city speaking to you. And if you cannot hear it, how can you ever save it? Basically, Shivers is this weird, like, abstract, like, the city is literally talking to you and telling you events that happen in it.
That's interesting, but
This, if you level it up enough, gives you like some pretty meta knowledge of like stuff happening later on.
Oh, okay.
You're very cool.
Like
Bang, 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 bang.
a high shivers run
He's
is
got a weapon. Shoot him.
we don't.
Well, pull a finger pistol out. I don't know. Well, Kim has one.
Yeah, Kim's not gonna shoot a street vendor.
He's got a gun. He's got two.
Alright, so really, you think I'm cool? I'm not cool. Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
Number one, I'm still going the superstar route.
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal
If
style.
style's the
You
word. I'm
know
not wearing
what you
pants,
like.
dude. It's snowing outside.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of
You
satisfaction.
like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
He settles back into the pile of boxes he's been sitting on.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
You want to try the
Persuade him to
8%
give you
check?
some money. Will that be a morale thing?
Probably not, but if it does, we have drugs. Or not drugs, we have heals. We don't have drugs yet.
Yeah, money. Let's do it.
No need to dress
Damn.
this one up.
Yeah.
Just tell him what you want.
I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I come up with my head to ask you. I need money somehow. Yeah. I think it's just be honest with him. He's cool.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
I like how Kim isn't even like, are you doing something illegal? He's just like, do better.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You gotta
detective.
try, like, do it right. Science is already forgotten. Oh. What kind of stuff are you selling now?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Ooh.
Sounds like a legitimate businessman.
I guess. I mean, do you have a permit to sell all that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits. Just economic freedom. Take a look around.
This game's voice acting is so good.
You
It
glance
is.
around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
I guess I'll ask him, because he's like the logic man. So
Yeah, he would understand
It
better.
is, yes.
Yeah.
Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
that's good to know.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, what are we doing here if there are no permits? Like, what's the
If
point?
you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I'm not, however.
You know, when you really get into it, we're not even really cops.
My man, officer,
Yeah.
you make
So,
all this possible.
Do you know?
Without you,
Oh,
this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
I apologize, Sea Lang, for interrupting you. But RCM, what we work for, stands for it's like Revacholian Citizens Militia.
That's what it's vigilantes then.
We're very organized vigilantes who have some kind of structure and community backing.
All right. So cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else lives in the ruins. I can think of cool things. You're a foreigner protecting the business interest of. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is one of the first political debates. These just kind of crop up, and your character also gets a political alignment throughout the game. You can be
right.
fascist, communist, moralist, which is this game's kind of version. It's like kind of like liberalism, and then you can be like It's like you can be like a hardcore capitalist.
All right. Hip, then almost non-existent state apparatus. Oh. I don't want to do that. No permit then. Cool. That's it.
All right.
Hyper cool.
Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
All right, that's all then. Let me ask you something else.
Anything for you.
Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
I guess I'll press it. You're not local then, though.
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Yum. Apricots are delicious.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
I could listen to him talk for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
No,
Very good.
apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws. Speaking
Oh, yeah.
of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
All right, I'll take a look around then. Thanks.
So now we don't really have money for it, but we can click around his stuff and like
There's
we
a
can
pint-
buy
You
clothes
like
from him.
sunglasses, officer?
Didn't mean to skip
I've
that.
got the latest styles right here.
You want to come back here with more money?
I guess.
Yeah, 'cause-
well, what's the point in wearing these clothes? Is it just like stat boosts?
Yes. Every piece of clothing has it always has a boost to a stat, and a lot of them will have a minus to another stat that kind of contradicts with that stat.
Okay. Probably want to buff suggestion, if anything else.
Well, suggestion is only negative. This is the active bonuses we have from our clothes.
Okay.
So if we just take off the shirt, we'll not have that minus to suggestion.
Oh, I read that as a plus. Sorry. Wait, so we can just wear the coat?
I mean, yeah. We can just run around in our underwear. It's just people aren't really gonna. They make a point of like, yeah, it's funny, but people aren't really gonna comment on it, and there is an in-lore reason as to why. Sewer grate, a gateway to the river of filth.
Can we go in?
I don't think so.
Oh. But I want to fulfill my dreams as a little rat boy.
And what is these? Hey.
Well.
And I'm pretty sure you've dumpster dived IRL, so you would do this in game.
I mean, yeah.
Oh shit, fingerless gloves, and they boost
You've
electro.
seen me do it.
Oh yeah, I have. We got fingerless gloves that boost electrochemistry.
Nice. Alright.
What's over here? Ooh, more trash. Alright, you want to talk to Old Man Jones or go inside this mysterious store?
Let's talk to the guy. There's a lot of interesting characters around here, so.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the point of the game is because as I've explained, there's no like combat in the game other than like tough conversations where you can lose health and morale. So the draw of the game is talking to characters and like they're all amazingly written.
Good morning to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
Hey, do you know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words "daredevil driver" sound ominous to you.
I just realized Kim is clipping inside of us.
Hey, we're close.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can you just ask him for some of the salami?
Yeah.
Sure
Wonder if he'll
thing.
share.
Yeah.
Want
Look
some
this
too,
guy.
officer?
Why not?
The
Fuck
lieutenant
yeah.
ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it.
I love that. We're feeding Kim.
Yeah.
He's like a Tamagotchi, but he has a gun.
Tamagunchi.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the way that sounds, but yeah. Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
Superman's
really
there
much
now.
else. Just bombed out ruins.
Didum tush.
Alright. I think that's all we
Wait.
talk.
Were there no other options?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay. I looked away for a second. You gotta
Uh,
turn the lock on?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
I think we can pull it.
Yeah, just pull it, see what happens.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Break down in tears.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position.
Damn, it's not gonna be
You
repaired
still
till
need to close
Wednesday.
the waterlock to get across the canal.
Damn.
Isn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Oh, we could have done it again.
I think we're just gonna. It would just be repeating it. All right. So yeah, the water lock is gonna be repaired on Monday or Wednesday. I will just say from prior experience, that's basically just telling us we can't go over here till Wednesday. So we're kind of stuck
Okay.
over into this area. Not like
What
there,
day
there's
is it now?
Monday, but there's a
Oh.
lot to this area we haven't explored or seen. Oh, let's before we leave here, go into the
Sure,
check out the sign. Roy's Pawn Shop, fast cash for faster times.
sure. Let's do it.
So would you just go talk to the dude, or would you look around a little first?
I'll probably make myself known. Just like talk to the guy. Looks like
It's
the
not
great
often that
Zeno,
I
or
see
whatever his name
officers
is
from
from
the
Big.
RCM in my pawn shop.
Yeah. The man at the counter
it-
turns to you slowly.
Hello.
What can
do you
I
want?
do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Yeah, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored.
A vibe.
Sorry, I'm stretching real quick.
No worries.
Ugh.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Okay.
I like this guy's vibes. He reminds me of my grandpa. Not the one you met.
Oh, right. Okay. Your grandpa's in a box? And just like talks to people through?
I mean, now he's in a bottle.
Oh, right. My
Ah.
bad. Moving right along. Fuck it. Option one. I don't know.
It keeps me entertained.
Oh.
Bird's Nest Boy.
His attention is drawn. Oh, that's fun. I didn't realize it changed to that.
Yeah.
His attention is drawn
Oh,
once more to the play of light and shadow on the walls behind you.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Scan him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
What is that?
What is it?
A drug
Plus his
developed
arse.
by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
So how do you approach the plug? So do you just like, so we're gonna get some drugs?
Just drop it. No, it's wait, what was the thing? It's drug development, psychedelic side effects. Being warm in here doesn't make sense to me. But I guess yeah, option 3. It's funny.
How would I know?
Let's say 3, just because it's stupid. It's such a cop thing
Trollodon
to
is
say.
just something you know, since the People's Power disaster,
He coughs as if to mark his own words, or mark his words.
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile sounds interesting, but I'm not sure. It's really radioactive cleanup. I guess People Pile, yeah, whatever.
I will say, there's something I like is that, you know, for a second playthrough, you can pick the options that give Harry, you know, like predetermined like knowledge of this, rather than just like straight up asking about it.
A bad idea.
Okay.
Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Alright, thanks for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
What?
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Smoke the drugs, man.
Yeah.
Have you
Send it.
tried it before?
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care.
And this is where you get to characterize Harry more.
Okay. I mean, dude, like, you had some of the salami and you're not going to have some of the drugs? Come on. We're sharing here.
I wish we could give Kim drugs.
I think I've tried it once and I liked it.
Here you go, man.
Yes, darling.
Excuse me.
That's the coalition
Bless you.
government ordained
Good push.
Corolidon. Straight into your gut.
Peralidon.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks, man. Do we have anything to sell?
Let me have a look.
I guess I sell the pants. Don't need them.
I'm not
Nope.
purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Damn.
Oh.
Another
don't have anything
time,
to sell.
perhaps. I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Alright, know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business.
Alright, we're not going to get anywhere with this guy.
Bad for
Yeah.
everyone.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Alright.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Yeah, guy's just blasted.
Yeah, let's dip.
We got the drugs, and we didn't have to pay for them.
Did we take them?
Yeah. No, they,
happened?
so the way the drugs work, we lose 1 health, but we get 1 psyche for, I forget how long, but it lasts a decent while. And then we can use that 5 times. It's like, yeah, it's an item that we equip in our hands, and then we can use it.
Whoa.
Okay, cool.
In your hand, Perolidon, the double rainbow of synthetic hallucinogens, rare and gritty, a product of the age of atomic power.
Yeah, look, a little puck of liquid.
What a funny little cat. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom.
I don't know if I want to take it right now. But
Yeah, we just
do
open
wanna
it
The
like.
container is
yeah.
warm to the touch. Or is that just the anticipation? You screw the lid open and look. A little slit on the side lets you just slurp it up. Like an oyster. Come on, slurp it.
Just a little.
Aggressively, just full send.
All
You
right.
suck a manly dose of the extremely chemical
A
smelling
manly
liquid
dose.
into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost all gone.
It tastes like a kiss.
It tastes like many things, all melting into one conflagration in the back of your throat. As you look around, the world slowly exists as it did before. Only now, gentle flames lick at its edges, as though it were a photo burning.
Really?
No, of course not really. It's just a metaphor. The effect of that otherworldly drop of liquid is slower, more subtle
answer.
than that of real flames.
Yeah.
Yet, just as warm.
Because I love how it just like how
This
it's so
warmth.
real with you.
It makes you want to
Yeah.
share your discovery with Kim.
I feel like telling Kim would be. I don't want him to be mad at me. I want him to like me.
Yeah, so we'll just
Already,
keep that to
you
ourselves.
can tell you're going to
Hey,
be
we leveled up.
serving a lot
Cool.
more Pyrrolidon. This stuff is going to give you insight into that little flickering light hidden in all human beings.
Y'all.
If you can keep the vomit in, because it sort of also makes you want to throw up.
Good to know.
In the bottom right corner of the screen,
There's just a tutorial on how to use Pyrrolidon. Okay, so we leveled up. We can put a point into any of these skills. I usually recommend, for the first couple of levels, boosting up some of the skills from your main stat, which would be physique.
I do. Well, I mean, physique, yeah, it's good. So I want to punch more people. But I like the idea of being good at suggestion.
Charm men and women, play the puppet master. So we can go with like a
I thought we were going to talk about it.
Well, no, it's not locked in yet, see?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, let's go +1, bonus from -1, total 4.
And then we
electric-
keep in mind, Psyche is boosted right now because you took the Pyrrolidon, so all of these are boosted by 1 from what they normally are.
Good to know. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, just send it. It's good enough. We'll
Okay.
level up more, so.
No, yeah, you level up by talking to people, the main aspect of this game.
Okay,
Alright,
gotcha.
so we visited the pawn shop. We can head off to the east, or we can go past the racist lorry driver, because there was a crowd of people over there that we didn't really see what was going on.
Fifth option, go up.
Up to the body.
No.
We can't really go up, because up brings us to the body.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
We can't go straight up, sadly.
We can't no club?
No.
That's funny.
Alright, which way do you want to go?
Do you think Kim's like a Gmod admin? Like he's gonna put us in jail for fail RP for no clipping?
I think he actually, I forget exactly how much he does it, but I remember he does have an interaction about, when you find a video game, him playing it in, his youth.
That's fun.
This guy's a fucking unit, holy shit.
That's a big dude. He's thick.
Bastards!
Oh, it's okay.
We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man of his size.
What's going on there? Well, what's somebody
Hold
said?
up and
Yeah,
stay
well.
frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Oh, they don't like us. The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
Okay.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Just say yes.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, then yes. No. Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right
heard you.
to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen any side yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work!
Jesus, man.
Right to
Oh my
work!
god. Just fucking drop a deuce or get off the pot, brother. Like, stop saying the same shit. What kind of calls we talking about?
Rights
Wait, no,
of
I don't. I
people.
don't want to know. I don't know why I
Rights
asked.
of
So I
workers
don't care.
to have
Uh,
Good one.
to make a salary.
3.
And maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
Okay.
We have families to feed you.
I love how it
piece
just
of shit.
randomly gets really loud.
Yeah.
So do we, Scab.
Oh, god.
Okay.
Alright, I get what's going on here now. So we called him a scab. You know what a scab means in terms of protesting?
No.
So typically when workers are holding a strike, there will be workers who are agreeing to come in and work for lesser pay. They're called scabs because they're undermining the protest.
Okay.
So these people want to work, whereas the dude up there is helping them, is stopping them from working.
Okay. Call me mañana. What is strike? Who are the strike breakers? What's that easy go with? I don't want to talk to this guy anymore. He's boring.
Yeah, we can just leave.
Yeah.
Do you want to go explore this man up here who called out and called him a scab?
Sure. Yeah.
Scab?
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
Do you want to go with one?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I said Scab.
That's real bold to walk up and press 2.
Poor and downtrodden. Right to work. I guess I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I guess he might know. To investigating a murder.
Yeah.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I like this guy.
Would you instigate a murder? It's actually very fun and easy. Just be real with him. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Right. Okay. Yeah, nice talk. Gotta get moving.
Okay. So I'm gonna cut this little bit out. I'm gonna stand still for a second. I'm gonna cut this bit out. But
Tim just went into the wall.
Jesus. But I was gonna say, I'm thinking because this recording is approaching an hour, we can come up here and talk to this dude, and then we'll have the next video be our proper conversation with him.
Understood. There he is. He fucking is like Gary's one admin. He just no clipped.
All right. So remember how I said that there are boss fights that are just hard conversations?
Yeah.
Look at this dude.
Who's that big dude?
Your buddy betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Not this dynamic again, Jesus
The
Christ.
young woman at the giant side agrees.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Do Oh, it's not in quotes. I thought the number one was just me saying it.
That would be really good. God, I wish.
Yeah. The body's unimportant. I'm with the police now. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, no, my body does not betray my jealousy.
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
So he's saying alcohol. It's just how he says it.
Oh, okay.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Alright, Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
Yeah, you're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the alpha.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
So I think we have enough to gather here now. He is I forget exactly his race in game, but he is a supremacist.
Oh, okay.
So that's what all the shit that he's talking about. Measurehead specifically, his name is a reference to an antiquated science called phrenology, in which old racists would use bumps in the skull to say, like, this man is less than human.
Right. Understood.
Show him the ham still got it.
Stupid. Alright, I'm not asking. I'm not saying please. Fuck that too.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has
Alright.
fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Yes, dude.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now
the
your
Irish.
ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
I just realized he's in the back of her character portrait.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Yeah,
Alright.
push him out the way.
Push him out the way?
Yeah.
Damn.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great
That's an
world
entirely
war.
different thought, brother.
Holy shit.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Bro kicked it to 100
The
immediately.
walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Wow,
This
guy
is your
just
chance.
fucking worst.
He's talking.
Yeah.
Rip into him with a punch and catch him
punch
off
him.
guard.
Absolutely
No,
punch him.
Don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Okay, so I think we're on the next episode of Disco Elysium Z. Will Harry knock out the racist? Will Kim support us in this fight against racism? And will we get Measurehead's babes? Find out on the next episode of Disco Elysium Z.
I don't want